Welcome back to our channel World of Coins, the place where we uncover hidden treasures in your coin collection. Have you ever wondered if that old coins could be worth thousands or even millions? Well, today's your lucky day. We're diving into some of the rarest and most valuable U.S. coins that might be sitting right under your nose. Let's jump in and see if you've got a fortune waiting to be discovered. Top 1. In the year 1999, the United States embarked on a monumental journey to honor its states through the 50-state quarters program. Kicking off this ambitious project was Delaware, affectionately dubbed the first state for its pivotal role in American history. The Delaware State Quarter not only commemorates the state's rich heritage but also introduces collectors to a coin filled with unique design elements, historical significance, and intriguing variations that continue to captivate numismatists today. The inception of the 50-state quarters program was a masterstroke in engaging the public with numismatics. Each quarter released between 1999 and 2008 featured a design emblematic of the respective state's history, culture, or notable achievements. Delaware's quarter, released in 1999, was the inaugural coin in this series, setting the tone for the designs that followed. The reverse side of the Delaware quarter showcases a dynamic depiction of Caesar Rodney, a prominent Delaware figure. In 1776, Rodney made a legendary 80-mile midnight ride on horseback to cast a crucial vote for American independence, underscoring his unwavering commitment to the cause. The coin's reverse features Caesar Rodney galloping on horseback, accompanied by inscriptions of Caesar Rodney, Delaware, 1787, the first state, and E pluribus unum. Engraved by William Cousins, Rodney's image faces left, a deliberate artistic choice to align with the obverse design of George Washington's left-profile portrait. The obverse side of the quarter remains consistent with the classic Washington quarter design, featuring a left-facing portrait of George Washington, the nation's first president. Surrounding his image are the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1999. This design was crafted by John Flanagan, with William Cousins adapting it for the quarter series. Minting of the Delaware quarter occurred across 3 U.S. mint facilities. Philadelphia Mint, P produced 401,424,000 coins, Denver Mint, D struck 373,400,000 coins, San Francisco Mint, S created 3,713,359 proof coins and 804,565 silver proof coins. The San Francisco Mint's silver proof coins are particularly noteworthy, as they are composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, adding intrinsic value. Beyond their numismatic appeal, while the standard Delaware quarters are abundant, certain errors and variations have emerged, adding layers of intrigue for collectors. Spitting horse error: a die crack near the horse's mouth creates a raised line resembling spittle. These coins are highly sought after, with values ranging from $100 to $5,000, depending on condition and visibility of the error. Double die obverse: misalignment during the minting process leads to doubling of inscriptions and design elements on the coin's front side. These errors are valued between $500 and $10,000, influenced by the prominence of the doubling and coin condition. Off-center strikes: misalignment during striking results in a design that appears shifted, making these coins desirable among collectors, with values ranging from $250 to $3,000 based on the degree of misalignment. Clipped planchet occurs when a portion of the coin's edge is missing due to an irregular blank being used during minting, resulting in a unique and valuable coin, with values between $150 and $2,000. The value of a 1999 Delaware quarter is influenced by several factors, including its condition, rarity, and the presence of errors or unique features. Coins in uncirculated condition, MS60 and above, are more valuable, with premium prices for those grading MS67 or higher. For example, a 1999 D quarter in MS67 condition sold for $1,625 at auction, highlighting the significant premiums attached to high-grade examples. It's important to note that while certain 1999 Delaware quarters can be highly valuable, the vast majority in circulation are worth their face value of 25 cents. The coins that command higher prices are those that exhibit unique characteristics, errors, or are in exceptional condition. For collectors, the thrill lies in the hunt for these rare specimens, each telling a story of the minting process and the nuances that make them stand out. In summary, the 1999 Delaware State Quarter serves as a testament to the nation's history and the artistry of coin design. From its inception as the first coin in the 50 state quarters program to its depiction of a pivotal historical event, the Delaware Quarter offers a rich narrative for collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual observer, the stories embedded in coins like the Delaware Quarter enrich our understanding of the past and the craftsmanship of American coinage. Top 2. In the year 1999, something special happened in the world of coins. The United States started a new series called the 50 State Quarters program. Each coin would celebrate one of the 50 states. And Connecticut was one of the first states to be honored. That year, a beautiful quarter was released that told a story from long ago. This coin is known as the 1999 Connecticut State Quarter. It may look like a normal quarter to most people, but for collectors, it's something very special. The Connecticut Quarter shows something very important on the back. It's not a person, not a building, but a tree. Yes, a tree called the Charter Oak. But this was no ordinary tree. This tree has a powerful story. Long ago, in the year 1687, something happened that would make this tree famous forever. Back then, the King of England wanted to take away the special rules that let the people of Connecticut govern themselves. A royal governor came to take the official paper, called the Charter, that gave Connecticut its freedom. But the people didn't want to give it up. So, someone secretly hid the charter inside the hollow of a large white oak tree. That tree became a symbol of freedom, bravery, and resistance. That tree was the Charter Oak. When you look at the Connecticut Quarter, you'll see that tree. Strong, beautiful, and full of meaning. Around it, you'll see words like Connecticut, the Charter Oak, 1788, and E pluribus unum, which means, out of many, one. The design is calm and detailed, with long flowing branches that stretch across the coin. It shows strength and history. The front of the coin has the face of George Washington, just like all quarters. That part stays the same, but the back is what makes each state quarter unique. This one is different because of the tree and the story behind it. The Connecticut Quarter was designed by an artist named T. James Farrell. And it was made in 3 different places in the U.S., Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. If you look closely, you might see a little letter on the coin, P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. These letters tell you where the coin was made. In total, more than 1.3 billion Connecticut quarters were made. So most of them are common. But not all of them are the same. Some coins have mistakes. And sometimes, mistakes make coins more valuable. There are coins that have doubling on the words, which means the letters look like they have shadows. Some coins were not printed in the center, or part of the coin might be missing. These mistakes are called errors. Collectors love error coins. They look for them, buy them, and sometimes even pay a lot of money for them. And then there are the coins that look perfect. Not scratched, not dirty. These are called uncirculated coins. Some are graded by special companies who say how perfect the coin is. Coins graded MS-67 or MS-68 are almost flawless. One Connecticut quarter graded MS-68 was sold for more than $4,000 at auction. That's amazing for a coin that most people think is just worth 25 cents. But wait, some rare versions of this coin are worth even more. A special 1999 Connecticut quarter with a very rare error and perfect condition has been valued at an incredible $52,000. Yes, $52,000 for one coin. Can you believe that? That's the kind of coin collectors dream about finding. So, if you have some old quarters lying around, take a closer look. Check the year. If it says 1999 and has the Charter Oak tree on the back, it's the Connecticut quarter. Look for errors. Look for unusual things. And if the coin looks brand new, shiny, and perfect, don't spend it. It might be worth a lot more than you think. Coins are not just money. They are history. They are art. And sometimes, they are treasure. The 1999 Connecticut quarter is all of those things. From a tree that protected freedom to a coin that could be worth thousands, this little piece of metal tells a story that still inspires people today, and who knows? Maybe you're holding one right now. Top 3. In 2015, the United States Mint released the 27th coin in its America the Beautiful Quarters program, honoring Louisiana's Kisatchie National Forest. This quarter not only represents the natural beauty of the region but also encapsulates a rich history that dates back to the early 20th century. The story of the Kisatchie National Forest begins in the 1920s with Caroline Dorman, a Louisiana native who was passionate about preserving the state's natural landscapes. Dorman's advocacy led to the establishment of the forest in 1930, making it Louisiana's only national forest. Covering over 604,000 acres across 7 central and northern parishes, Kisatchie National Forest is a mosaic of diverse ecosystems, including longleaf pine forests, hardwood bottoms, and rare habitats like hillside seepage bogs and calcareous prairies. The forest is a haven for biodiversity, supporting numerous plant and animal species, some of which are rare or endangered. The name, Kisatchie, is derived from a tribe of Kichai Indians of the Caddo Confederacy, reflecting the area's deep cultural roots. The design of the 2015 quarter is a testament to this rich heritage. The reverse side features a wild turkey in flight over bluestem grass, with longleaf pine trees in the background. Surrounding this imagery are the inscriptions, Kisatchie, Louisiana, 2015, and E Pluribus Unum. This design was chosen from several proposals and was developed in consultation with representatives of Kisatchie National Forest. The obverse side of the quarter displays the familiar portrait of George Washington, as seen on all quarters. The coin was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced the standard circulation coins, while the San Francisco mint created proof versions for collectors. In terms of mintage numbers, approximately 397 million quarters were produced in Philadelphia, and around 380 million in Denver. The San Francisco Mint produced about 762,000 non-silver proof coins and over 1 million silver proof coins. While the high mintage numbers suggest that most 2015 Kisatchie quarters are common, certain factors can influence a coin's value among collectors. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are more sought after, especially those graded mint state 67, MS 67, or higher. Additionally, the San Francisco Mint's silver-proof versions are rarer and often more valuable. However, it's important to note that the market for modern quarters is generally modest, with values typically ranging from face value to a few dollars for well-preserved specimens. The 2015 Kisatchie National Forest quarter serves as a beautiful reminder of Louisiana's rich natural and cultural heritage. While most coins from this series are affordable for collectors, certain variations and conditions can make specific coins more valuable. As with any collectible, the coin's condition, rarity, and demand play significant roles in determining its worth. For those interested in acquiring these coins, it's advisable to consult reputable dealers and stay informed about current market trends. Top 4. In 2015, a remarkable coin was released into circulation as part of the United States Mint's America the Beautiful Quarters program, and this particular quarter has captured the hearts of collectors and history enthusiasts alike. This coin celebrates a significant event in American history, the Battle of Saratoga, a pivotal moment during the American Revolution. Saratoga is located in the state of New York, and its role in the formation of the United States cannot be overstated. The Battle of Saratoga, fought in 1777, was a turning point in the Revolutionary War. The victory of the American forces over the British was so crucial that it is often referred to as the turning point of the Revolution. It was the first major American victory in the war, and it helped to secure vital foreign support, particularly from France, which played an essential role in ensuring the eventual success of the American cause. The Battle of Saratoga consisted of two significant engagements, the Battle of Freeman's Farm and the Battle of Bemis Heights, and it marked the end of British General John Burgoyne's invasion of the northern colonies. When you hold the 2015 Saratoga National Historical Park quarter in your hand, you are not just holding a coin, but a piece of history. The quarter features a design that honors this historic battlefield and the bravery of the American soldiers who fought there. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll see a detailed depiction of the famous moment of victory, with a depiction of the battle. The design shows a soldier on horseback with the American flag waving triumphantly in the background. This imagery captures the spirit of that moment, when the American forces triumphed over the British, shifting the momentum of the war in favor of the Continental Army. The obverse of the coin, as with all U.S. quarters, features the classic portrait of George Washington. This side of the coin has remained unchanged since the first quarter was issued in 1932, representing the continuity and strength of the United States. The quarter's overall design was created by artist Richard Masters, and it was engraved by the talented Charles Vickers. The imagery chosen for this coin was selected through a public design competition, and it was finalized with input from the National Park Service and the U.S. Mint. This coin was produced at 3 U.S. Mint facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia and Denver mints created the regular circulation versions of the quarter, while the San Francisco Mint produced proof versions intended for collectors. The proof coins are made with a higher quality finish, giving them a shiny, almost mirror-like surface. These proof versions are particularly popular among collectors, as they often command a higher price on the secondary market due to their pristine condition and limited availability. Now, let's dive into the mintage details. The U.S. Mint produced approximately 319 million Saratoga quarters across all 3 facilities. However, a large portion of those coins were in circulation and have passed through many hands over the years, meaning their condition can vary significantly. Coins in excellent, uncirculated condition are the most valuable for collectors. If a coin is graded in a high mint state, such as MS-67 or MS-68, it will typically fetch a much higher price on the market than a coin with visible wear and tear. For those collectors who are lucky enough to own a high-quality example of the 2015 Saratoga National Historical Park quarter, the coin could be worth significantly more than its face value. While most coins in average circulated condition are still worth 25 cents, uncirculated coins in mint condition can fetch prices ranging from several dollars to over $20,000 for rare or high-grade specimens. The Saratoga quarter's value lies not only in its condition but also in its rarity. The 2015 series of America the Beautiful quarters includes several different designs, each celebrating a different national park or historical event. Some of these coins, such as the Saratoga quarter, have become increasingly popular among collectors due to their historical significance. When combined with the fact that only a small percentage of coins are kept in perfect condition, it creates a perfect storm for increased value in the marketplace. What makes this coin particularly attractive to collectors is its unique connection to one of the most important battles in American history. The Battle of Saratoga marked the beginning of the end for British forces in the Revolutionary War, and the coin commemorates this with a powerful design that speaks to the bravery and sacrifice of the American forces. As the years go by, coins like this one will only become more valuable to collectors who appreciate the history they represent. That it's also worth noting that the Saratoga quarter is a part of a larger series that celebrates the history and natural beauty of the United States. Each coin in the America the Beautiful quarters program honors a different aspect of American heritage. The 2015 coin was released alongside other quarters featuring designs from national parks and historical sites across the country, making it a key piece in this ongoing series. For collectors who are passionate about American history, the 2015 Saratoga quarter provides an opportunity to own a tangible piece of that history. While the coin may not be as rare as some of the other more highly sought-after coins, its connection to the American Revolution gives it a unique appeal that will continue to resonate with people for years to come. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or just starting to collect coins, the Saratoga quarter is a beautiful, meaningful addition to any collection. Collectors looking to find the 2015 Saratoga quarter in high-quality condition should be prepared to examine their coins carefully. Look for coins with sharp details, a clean finish, and no noticeable wear. Coins that have been well preserved are far more likely to increase in value, especially if they are graded by a professional grading service. For those interested in more than just the coin itself, the Saratoga quarter is also a great conversation starter. It's a beautiful representation of America's commitment to preserving its natural and historical landmarks, and it tells the story of a decisive moment in the nation's fight for independence. For many, owning a Saratoga quarter is more than just a hobby, it's a way to honor the sacrifices of those who fought to make the United States the country it is today. The value of the 2015 Saratoga quarter continues to rise, especially among those collectors who recognize its historical significance. Some high-grade examples of this quarter have been known to sell for as much as $22,000 at auctions. This is no small sum, and it highlights the incredible potential for this coin to become a significant asset for collectors in the years to come. Of course, the price of any coin is subject to the market, but for those who are passionate about American history and numismatics, owning a coin like this one can be a deeply rewarding experience. In conclusion, the 2015 Saratoga National Historical Park quarter is much more than just a coin. It represents a pivotal moment in American history, commemorates the bravery of the American forces during the Revolutionary War, and serves as a reminder of the sacrifices that were made for the country's independence. As a part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, this coin holds great value not only for collectors but also for anyone who appreciates the significance of the events it represents. Whether you are a casual collector or a serious numismatist, the Saratoga quarter is a beautiful, historically rich coin that is sure to become a prized possession in any collection. So, next time you come across a 2015 Saratoga National Historical Park quarter, take a moment to appreciate its design, its history, and the potential value it may hold. After all, you could be holding on to a piece of history that is worth much more than its face value. Top 5. In 2019, a special coin was introduced as part of the United States Mint's America the Beautiful Quarters program. This particular quarter commemorates Lowell, Massachusetts, and the city's significant role in the history of America's Industrial Revolution. Lowell was a crucial hub during the early years of America's industrial development, and this quarter captures a pivotal moment in that history. But, just like many other coins, this one holds more than just its face value. It tells a powerful story, and for collectors, it carries a fascinating appeal. Lowell was once known as the City of Spindles because of its prominence in the textile industry. The city became a booming industrial center in the 19th century, especially with the rise of the American textile mills. These mills employed thousands of workers, many of whom were young women, often referred to as mill girls. The story of these workers, and their contributions to the nation's economy and society, is one of the key historical elements that the Lowell Quarter commemorates. The city's industrial boom brought about vast changes not just to the local economy but to the lives of countless individuals. The Lowell National Historical Park, which is celebrated on the 2019 quarter, was established to preserve the history of the city's industrial past. This park focuses on the stories of the workers who powered the mills, as well as the innovations that made the U.S. a leader in industry during the 1800s. It is home to a number of historic buildings and textile mill sites, and visitors can take tours to learn about the inner workings of the mills, the lives of the mill girls, and the technological advancements that helped to transform the American economy. The quarter itself is part of a broader initiative, the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which began in 2010. The program was designed to honor national parks, historic sites, and other iconic locations across the United States. Each quarter in this series features a unique design representing the specific place or event it commemorates. And the Lowell Quarter is no different. It features an image that beautifully captures the essence of the historical park and the city's role in the nation's industrial revolution. The reverse side of the 2019 Lowell Quarter features a worker in a mill, with the towering machinery of the textile mills in the background. The design is rich with symbolism, representing the hard work and innovation that took place in these factories. Around the image, the inscriptions read Lowell, Massachusetts, 2019, and E Pluribus Unum. These words are more than just labels, they tell the viewer exactly what this coin represents and where it comes from. The coin's design was created by artist Ronald D. Sanders, and it was engraved by Charles Vickers. The obverse side, like all U.S. quarters, features the classic portrait of George Washington, a symbol of the unity and strength of the United States. While the obverse remains the same across the various state and national park quarters, it's the reverse that gives each coin its unique flavor and significance. The design of the Lowell Quarter captures a moment in history, showing us a part of the country's industrial past that shaped not just the economy of Massachusetts, but the entire nation.as with most coins in the America the Beautiful series. The 2019 Lowell quarter was produced at several different U.S. mint facilities, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia and Denver mints created the regular circulation versions of the coin, while the San Francisco mint produced proof versions that are intended for collectors. The proof coins are of particularly high quality, with a mirror-like finish and sharp details, making them highly prized by numismatists. The mintage of the 2019 Lowell quarters was significant, with over 200 million coins being produced in both Philadelphia and Denver. The San Francisco mint produced proof versions as well, but the number of these coins is much smaller. While the high mintage means that the 2019 Lowell quarters are not particularly rare, some versions of the coin can still fetch a substantial price on the collector's market. For example, quarters that are in exceptional condition, free from any scratches or wear, are much more desirable to collectors. Coins that are graded in near-perfect condition, such as those graded MS-67 or MS-68, can be worth far more than face value. Now, when it comes to the value of the Lowell quarter, things get really interesting. While the vast majority of these coins are worth only their face value of 25 cents, a select few can fetch impressive sums. A Lowell quarter in perfect condition, especially one that has been graded by a professional grading service, can be worth significantly more than its original face value. The most valuable of these quarters are typically the proof versions, which were made for collectors and are often sold in special sets. Some of these coins can be valued as high as $16,000, depending on their rarity, condition, and demand. This high value doesn't come without reason. The Lowell quarter, like other coins in the America the Beautiful quarters program, is not just a piece of currency, it's a collectible. And as with any collectible item, rarity, condition, and demand all play major roles in determining its value. Some of the highest grade Lowell quarters are particularly valuable because they are relatively rare in such pristine condition. In fact, many quarters in circulation end up with dings, scratches, or other imperfections, which can greatly reduce their value. However, if you happen to have a Lowell quarter in mint condition, you could be sitting on a small treasure. What makes this coin so special to collectors and history lovers alike? It's the combination of its historical significance and its design that makes it stand out. The Lowell quarter isn't just another coin, it's a tangible connection to a defining moment in American history. The Industrial Revolution was a transformative time for the country, and the workers in Lowell played a key role in shaping the future of the nation. For those who appreciate history, the Lowell quarter is a powerful reminder of the sacrifices made by the mill girls and workers who helped to build the American economy. Furthermore, the Lowell quarter is part of a larger collection of state and national park-themed coins. Many collectors are drawn to completing their collections, and the America the Beautiful quarters program provides them with an opportunity to do so. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the 2019 Lowell quarter is a coin that deserves a place in any collection, thanks to its design, historical context, and potential future value. For anyone interested in collecting coins, the 2019 Lowell quarter is a prime example of how a piece of currency can carry so much more than just its face value. It holds history, art, and the possibility of significant financial value down the road. Whether you're holding it for its historical significance or its potential worth, the Lowell quarter is much more than a coin, it's a piece of American heritage. As the years go by, its value will likely continue to rise, especially for those in excellent condition. So, if you have one of these coins, or if you're planning to start collecting, keep an eye on the Lowell quarter, because it could be worth far more than you might expect.